Yo, what's up, homies? It's your boy Lota bringing you this brand new video, and I'm back playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Jesus, it's been forever since I've hopped on this game. God damn. So, last time we were on this, I think it was almost a month ago. Literally. Sometime in December. So, literally the last thing I left it off on was me giving my poem to Minoka. I remember that much. The game just... Okay, so I'm back. Sorry, the game crashed. But Jesus, last time I left off by giving Minoka, before I gave Minoka my poem. So let's go and hop into that. I don't remember what I did last episode at all, so I can't really give you guys a recap like I normally do on all my Let's Play videos. So sorry about that. If you guys want to know, go check out my last video. And other than that, let's go and hop into this. Let's go to Minoka. See if Minoka won't crash my game again. Okay. Hey, Jace. Also, I don't remember the voices either, so their voices are going to be mixtured with whatever voice I can think of. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring new things up, okay? Alright. I knew that was gonna happen already. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring it up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to, so just take it. I can't do girls laugh. I still can't. Don't worry, Jace. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Minoka my poem. I like it, Jace. Really? What? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Hey, shut the fuck. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago in class. English. Maybe. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. So almost like a haiku. Or a sonnet. I don't know. I'm throwing out literary terms. I mean, you skip that. His poems can be funny or sad. I remember, yeah. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. You know, to understand it, you have to have this certain kind of intellect, this high IQ, over 180, for you to understand. He said the curtains are blue, but no. It doesn't mean that the curtains were actually blue. It means that he's depressed. He's seeing the darkness of his soul and the... Okay, I can't continue. But really, all you need to know is the curtains were fucking blue. Okay, moving on. They can express views of the world that would apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much... filler in her? Oh, filler in her poems. Okay, gotcha. Like, basically what every person tries to do, every producer tries to do with a lot of shows where there's a whole bunch of filler episodes. Or like they do with a lot of games nowadays where they're milked the hell out of. Sonic is a huge example. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. That's true. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I mean... if I want to impress them, though, I have to. So I mean, And then they'll laugh. He's like, haha, yeah, you have to impress us. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Sure, don't worry. I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. You seem humble. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Okay, leader thing. Leadership, I understand. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction. The sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of okay, there we go. I had to scroll, sorry. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Damn. Okay, that's something. I don't know. What is that about? The person inside the house was trapped. That's what I got from that. I don't know. We felt trapped. Okay, so what do you think? It's very freeform. It's is that what you call it? I think freeform is what I meant. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Yeah, because it can make it sound better. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. Exactly. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. I understand completely. When you have an epiphany, you can't really explain it, because if you do, it's gonna be like a passionate speech that no one else is gonna understand. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Minoka's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Can I say that? Jesus. Okay. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Gotta go with the ocean. Actually, I don't like going with the ocean. I like going with the air. Like, it's still with the flow, but it's a different kind of flow. It's not the water flow, and then it's like the air flow, and then it's a little bit different. Okay, I don't know how the fuck I'm explaining this. Okay, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whew. I guess that's everyone. Whole bunch of new club members just burst into the room. Just, hey, we're here too. They're like, oh god, they just were here yesterday. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Minoka are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, no, it's nothing. I didn't say anything. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? I don't do cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out that nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. So me. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Jace did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Jace liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh god, no. Jesus, no. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Jace appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jake started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Subtly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh god, jump out the window. Jump out the window. Just push. Jace? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jace. Wait. Am I gonna have to pick sides? There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, eliminating yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jace? Well, oh god. How did I get dragged into this the first? I told you, jump out the window. We need to leave right now. That or we're going to do the old school anime way and jump or run right out the door. Just bye and just take off Scooby-Doo style. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I like how that's an option. Help me, Sayori. I'm actually going to go with Natsuki because I actually liked hers a little bit better than I did. Yuri's was dark. I got it, and I got Natsuki's. But I have to agree here with Natsuki's just a little bit. It's not at all biased at all. I don't know what you're talking about.